need to get probably some supplies from Inoki. From Inoki before I head off again. But, I should be okay this time out and about. I shouldn't hopefully find any more, you know, camps of dead people. I mean, that would be very good to not find again. I would prefer not to, at least. But, yeah. Do I really think is the question? I think it did. Oh, yeah, there it is. The scones that I have. Been enjoying those quite a bit recently. I believe there's a bridge to Cottertail Farm from Jasper's area. Oh, I could just probably cut through the forest here at least. I know they've probably been grieving. They're very massive, so they haven't got back to me on my letter, but I don't expect them to straight away because, I mean, they did just lose probably their closest friend. I'm not one to judge. Like I said, everyone grieves differently. Okay. I was hoping not to land in the water today, but, you know, it's fine. Could be worse. Could be better. I mean, it is a nice walk up here. Especially at night. It's very well lit up now. It's a lot safer than it used to be. Ooh. It's great. I don't know why it feels weird. I haven't really seen anyone since Soren passed or since I met that random person.
Hello?
Oh. Hi, Inoki.
Hi. How you doing?
I've just...
Are you okay?
I'm fine. I'm just coming up for some food supplies, so...
Oh, fair enough.
Yeah. I've not had much time to cook because I've been traveling, so...
That's fair.
Yeah.
I just got a new supply of miso soup if you want that, but...
I can name one person it would annoy to buy that soup from.
A lot of people seem to like the miso soup. Like, a lot of people.
I can't imagine why. But yeah.
Hold on, I just got another shipment. Hold on.
Those are good. There's no rush. Take
There
your
we
time.
I'll restock for now, but yeah.
How have you been?
How are you? As good as I can be.
Yes, that makes sense.
But yeah, it's been hard since, well, Soren died, but
I can imagine.
I don't fully understand why Soren would even think that was a good idea, but...
I mean, you know, Soren. No offense, but sometimes he doesn't have the greatest ideas.
That doesn't surprise me. Yeah, no, that does not surprise me. Hold on. I need to... There we go. I need to restock the strawberries.
Yeah. Also, I'm happy to help out if you need any help.
I should be fine. I've just been kind of trying to find ways to distract myself from everything that happened with the arena and all that. It just...
I mean, sometimes a hobby is good outside of work.
Yeah, I didn't really have hobbies back home. It was kind of just all farming, but...
No, you can find a hobby now if you like. I mean, you have all the freedom.
I've tried painting. It's fun, but I'm not very good at it. Or at least I don't think I am, but...
I mean, the only way to get better at something is practice, so...
That's true.
And I mean, I'm sure it is wonderful and beautiful.
Yeah, it just... I don't know. It's just all... I don't know if it's a good idea to try and learn new things if... but yeah, I don't know really. I don't know if it's a good idea to learn a hobby when someone just died. It feels like it would be learning just to get away from all that, but I don't know.
I don't think there's the right time for anything, honestly. If you keep putting things off, you'll never do it.
Right. Yeah.
It's okay to learn a hobby. It's not a bad thing.
Yeah. I mean, I can show what I've been working on if you want.
I'd love to see it.
I don't know how good it is, but my first attempt at painting.
And look, this is great. This is amazing.
It is?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Saying this is your first time painting. This is great.
I wasn't sure.
Hey. If you are happy with it, that's what matters.
Thank you. I don't think I ever actually did get your name, now that I think about it. I've just been calling you the Herbalist.
It's okay. You can still call me the Herbalist, but you can call me Odessa as well.
Alright. I wasn't sure, because...
It's okay.
I wasn't sure if it was something like you only told specific people, or something like that, or...
No,
Yeah.
Well, Blackmire keeps slipping up, so... I thought I might as well just let everybody know. It's not...
Fair enough.
Not my secret or anything, it's just... No one's ever really called me by my name for a long time, until Blackmire.
That's fair. But yeah, this is my first attempt at this kind of stuff, so...
I think it's pretty. I love it.
Thank you. But yeah, I've just been trying to figure out, like, other things to do other than farming, because what Kelpie had said kind of got to me the other day, and...
Oh?
Just Kelpie saying that I shouldn't focus everything on farming and should try other things, and I was kind of... not confused per se, but I was like... There's really only a few other things I've ever tried other than farming, and they're fairly close to farming, so...
Yeah, I'm kind of similar. I've been a herbalist for so long, but before that, my parents wanted me to be a baker, actually.
Oh.
My family were bakers, so that's why.
Oh, okay. That makes sense.
Yeah, but that's why I ended up stepping into herbalism instead, which is why I do it. I mean,
right, yeah.
I've been doing it for a long time now, but somehow there's always new things to learn. I mean,
that's fair, yeah.
I'm having to rewrite my book because my old one's back in Thornwood, so...
Right.
Not the funnest, because there's a lot of species of plants and flowers that I don't have on me that I can write down, and...
That's fair.
There's a lot of information that you can't just keep it in your head all the time. You need to write it down.
Hold on. I did a dumb. Hold on. Forgot to put on shader.
It's okay.
I'm great at this.
Hey,
I'm great at my lore, trust. But the chaos of everyone's whatting just kind of, yeah, I don't anyways. But yeah, there's a long time ago when I wanted to like learn more about plants and everything, because it was interesting to me compared to just growing them and harvesting, you know?
Yeah, I get that. I mean, I'm sure you have a good amount of information from being a farmer with quite a few of these plants anywhere.
Yeah, especially the one especially the ones over in the back there, because they're very there's a few that are very odd. Also, the one that's by the fairy circle, I still don't. The mage blooms, I believe they're called.
Yes.
I just got them the other day, and they're very nice. They're very they feel very weird when I grab them, but they're very nice.
Yeah,
these ones.
They do. These are sauce berries. They're very yummy, I will say. They're enjoyable.
They taste very good, but whenever I eat them, it feels really weird.
Kind of tingly, in a sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's ironic. The magic, the sauce, everyone calls it different things. But,
right.
Yeah. So there's nothing bad, at least, but it is something.
Yeah. That, and I've been trying to figure out, like, kind of what these flowers are, because from, like, what I've seen, it's just... They kind of just appeared.
Yeah, they're typically associated with magical creatures most of the time. A lot sort of the fair, but it's not a bad thing if they just show up. It doesn't...
Okay.
Oh, it doesn't always mean anything, like a fair circle.
I mean, but then again, there is a fae circle, so...
Yeah, it could just be the ground has had a lot of magic around it and such over time, so
that makes sense. Yeah.
But these ones aren't harmful or anything. They aren't... Innately, they can't really do anything. They're typically used for magic.
That's good.
And such, so, yeah. But yeah.
But yeah, I've just, especially these ones. These ones I've looked at, because they're just like... Oh, okay. Hey, I just realized I need to turn on my game sound.
Don't worry, my range song.
How is it that the sword is doing more than the range? Wait, what did I just get? Oh, I got bounce. Nice shot!
Thank you.
I despise phantoms with a passion.
There we go.
Might be wise to really quickly delete it. Hold on.
Oh, good.
There we go. Are you still there?
Yes. There we go. Daytime.
Okay. But yeah, no, there was this one that was that I found. I really like these ones. I don't really know much about them, but
they're a torch flower. They're it's kind of, I guess, in the name, it's kind of like a torch. Yeah. Ironically, it is very much associated with fire, though. Like, not in always a bad connotation, but you sometimes find them around places that have had fires lit around them. But you can just find them naturally as well.
I just found the seeds of them and tried growing them, and they've grown quite well. But I've just never seen flowers like these, or like these ones before.
I think they're to do with wait, what are they called? The sniffers, I believe. Most commonly.
Right. I've only seen those at Misty's, but I've had this here for I don't even know how long by this point.
Yeah. I think I went past Misty's a little bit ago with Silas. Silas
is nice.
Silas was sent to collect flowers by Briar for some reason.
Right. That's
So he dragged me along. He was like, "You know, flowers the best." I was like, "Oh, okay."
Really quick, do you know what is this one of the same ones as the one you mentioned earlier? Because
yes,
this one kind of just showed up as well.
Okay. I mean, someone, like I said, it could be the magical essence around the place. It could be many things.
Right. Could it also be plant magic? Because I can do basic plant magic, so
very much so. It could just kind of be you connecting with the place around you, in a sense.
That makes sense. I've just never seen them before, even when I was like learning things like about the book or learning things about the not mean to say that like that, brain go burr. Even when I was like learning things about like just plants in general, it never really like I don't know.
I get that. Sometimes not everything is known about plants yet. It's not until they are discovered and written down. But who knows? I like what you're doing with the plants as well.
Yeah, I've tried. The mushrooms grew a little more than I was expecting, but
yeah, I can. I mean, it looks really good. I think it suits the place.
Thank you. I wasn't sure how they were gonna grow, but with the magic and everything, but
they definitely
grew way more than I thought they would. Yeah, they most definitely did.
Yeah, I've actually never seen these mushrooms grow this big. Actually, I don't know much about these mushrooms. They're not as common as red and brown mushrooms are.
Yeah. Most of the time they're just kind of found. They're very rare mushrooms, but if you can get them to grow, then
you can have an abundance of them.
Exactly. And honestly, they've just turned out really nicely, so I'm just kind of glad they grew in these ways and not the ways that I was expecting them to grow, which are just tiny ones like this everywhere, which I mean, it's not bad, but
they're
still.
not bad. They're nice for decoration every so often. They do have they add to it. I mean, you could.
I was worried they were all going to be like that.
I know you've been looking for hobbies as well. You could write about some of your plants here.
That's probably not a bad idea. I honestly wanted to do that back at the farm, but never really had time. So,
I mean, for all we know, we have all the time here.
That is true. Yeah. I guess that is true.
You okay?
I both don't and also do miss home quite a bit.
Yeah. I get that. I mean, it's home after all. It makes sense.
Though I will say I do miss not always having to be farming 24/7.
Yeah, that makes sense. I mean,
I guess not 24/7, more 12/7, but still, I get my point. My point still stands.
There is such thing as doing too much farming, I think. So
yeah. No, I do hope I can find new crops. I've been looking for a cucumber.
Oh.
Quite a bit.
Yeah, I think I had some. I'm going to check my house at some point because I think Lepiana get me some cucumber seeds at some point.
If you have some, I wouldn't mind growing them because I know a lot of people like them for their hamsters, and hamsters seem to adore it.
Cypress, my hamster, loves them.
I briefly brought a cucumber over to this little fella that just kind of showed up, and
not
even my hamster, but he's just been vibing here. I don't know where he came from.
I mean, if he likes it here,
exactly.
Yeah,
I'm not complaining. He's cute.
I found Cypress quite a way away, but I brought him home, and he loves it. To be honest, so
fair enough. Like I said though, I have no idea where that hamster came from, but you know, honestly, if he likes it, I mean, I'm willing to give him cheese every so often. So
also, these might help some with Moyo decorations. Some foxglove.
Ooh. Thank you.
And also, and this one, it lives about there.
Ooh. Thank you very much.
No problem.
See where I can. These ones might look good here. Bit like that should no. No, that should work.
I can see that.
Then maybe the final foxglove. Honestly, this area needs it.
Ooh, that looks nice.
Yeah, just the area needs it.
Yeah. I mean, if you need any more, I'll probably be traveling a bit, so I can find more while I'm away.
Mind.
Yeah, I can see if I can find more. It's no issue.
They're very nice flowers, though. Thank you.
Yeah, I found them. I found these ones in the wild a bit further away. But I also have plenty at my house. I mean, I bring I bring plenty back to obviously studying them that anyway. So I'm sure I will. I'm pretty sure I will have a good amount to spare to give to you.
That's fair. Thank you.
But yeah, I've been at least finding new flowers to write about, which is nice as well.
Yeah, I don't mind anytime people bring flowers. It's nice to have them.
I can imagine.
Liven up the place so it's not just farmland.
Yeah, I think it's something that I've kind of grown more accustomed to since being here. I didn't have I didn't exactly have a house before to decorate with plants, so I've never really kept them long. I've studied them and then I would plant them back, where most of the time I originally found them all. I kept some on me for medicines, etc., but that's about it.
It's probably also good to do that just so that they can continue to grow.
Yeah. But yeah, writing them down helps everything though, because I mean, not many people.
That's fair.
Yeah, not many people look at my books. Sometimes I do. I leave it at my desk sometimes, which I shouldn't probably do that, honestly.
Yeah.
You okay?
Yeah, of course.
You sure?
Mm-hmm. It is just getting a little dark out.
Ah. So...
I'll go inside.
So you said you wanted to... You want to study plants before?
I turned down the friendly noise. There we go. Sorry, what'd you say?
You said you wanted to study plants, before, right?
Yeah. Back in Thornwood, I wanted to actually start into herbalism.
Yeah. I kind of wish I was around my. It could have probably helped a little bit more.
Yeah, that would have been nice.
Apologies.
2 seconds. Just need to turn down my music because it's so loud. There we go. So what'd you say?
Nothing. Just thinking about some things recently. But yeah,
Right.
I mean, I can help out with if you do want to try to learn again. I don't know how much
honestly
I can
would love
help.
that.
Yeah, I can try and dig some. See if any of the books I had at Thornwood, because I had some in my bag when I got here, so I might have some spare books. I don't have my original journal, though, is the only downside, so.
But, I mean, I remember that journal. There was a lot back when I was at your shop, but there was a few things in there that I think were wrong, but
You okay?
huh?
I don't think things were wrong in the book. They shouldn't
I
be.
remember there were a couple things. I remember I said I remember saying that I remember that some of those were wrong, and then um a lady came over to me and basically told me to make sure that everything was correct because of how important everything was in there.
A lady. Do you remember who this was?
I remember they had red hair.
Red hair.
Yeah.
Yeah. Was it bright red
Um.
potentially?
Yeah, I think it was. Oh no.
Are you thinking who I'm thinking it was? Maybe.
Briar.
Yeah.
Now
So
that I think about it, they did look like Briar. I think they were wearing a hood, but I remember the hair and I remember the
hey, it's unlucky. It's okay. I'm not upset or anything if you're changing my book.
Sorry. Yeah. That's good.
Hey, your heart was in the right place, Anaka.
Thank you.
You've made me realize some things though as well. So I do appreciate it.
Like what? The Briar or
A few things. Maybe that you. I had an inkling of why I was here, Anaka. You have strengthened my gut feeling of why I'm here, which makes sense.
why we're here? I never really knew anything of why. I just kind of assumed I was taken because I'm the farmer, so I'm a farmer, so
It seems that everyone did something to get here.
Oh, and
Yeah, but
could that be I
hey, it's not on you.
do you think that's why I'm here?
It might not be the reason you're here, but the consequence of my some of my actions that I did seems to have ended up spiraling downhill with some other information
Right.
changing. But
Yeah.
you did nothing wrong in my opinion. You might have changed things in that book, but your heart was in the right place. Like I said.
Thank you. Thank you, Odessa. I
hold no ill will. Not that.
that's good. I did. Uh, I didn't think that would be the.
Hey.
Because I know that we were all here for like to do something. That's why did not close that. I knew we were all here for a reason. Hold on, I need to lock in really quick.
You just like you just fell into the rug. That's all. That's all that happened.
And he is so. The mushroom is so happy that it like just dropped them in.
You just fell into the rug because it's so soft and nice.
It's a very soft rug. And there definitely isn't any villagers in prison down there. Don't worry about it. Providing me the miso soup.
No, never. Why would there be?
I need to move those down actually to the actual basement so that I don't have it. So when you walk over my carpet, you just hear. I had to turn off friendly noises because of that.
Yeah, you'd hear ever so often.
Yeah, I need to move them down there.
It's so okay.
Oh my gosh, I love this server. Anyway.
Me too.
But yeah, I just never really got like the reason. So it's that someone, or we all did something, or
yeah, it seems that way. No one really has. I don't think anyone has a full-on confirmation of what they did to get here. I think everyone's got ideas of what they did, etc. And I've had an inkling for a while, but you've kind of confirmed it. And that's okay.
Which is the whole like book thing, like
yeah.
Okay. And I guess that's good to know why I'm here. It's just sorry, this is a lot of information all at once.
No, that's understandable.
I am used to getting absolutely nothing, so it's a bit of a knowledge bomb, you know?
Yeah, I mean, I try my best to make sure everyone has information, somewhat. So
honestly, thank you. The amount of times that Soren or Silas or literally everyone else has just been completely avoiding my questions or anything like that because I'm too young. It's just sick. I'm 15, nearly 16. Like
I said, if you ever have anything you want to be told and that other people's refused to, you know where I am. And
thank you.
Even if you need to send a letter, that's okay. I got your parcel the other week. Was it the other week?
Oh, yeah.
Scarf and hot chocolate.
Yeah, it was raining at that point, so I thought it would be probably nice to send a few people hot chocolate and some scarves. And
it's very nice.
So we have sheep in the back now.
Yeah, I've been wearing a lot of my travels. Truly, I mean, you have to kind of prepare for every type of weather because it's not a short walk home, so
that's fair. I'm just a little concerned. Where were you actually? Like when, what the second owl was sent? Because I sent 2 owls that day, and the one time Pearl didn't come back, and I was very confused.
Oh, I was very far away.
Oh, fair enough. Guess that makes sense why Pearl didn't come back for a while.
I think I was around near the border actually, so that's probably why. That's my bad.
That's why.
I did try to give them a treat as well to make sure they came back in one piece because
that's good.
Because I know it was a long flight over there.
I bet. I was just concerned because Pearl just only came back like a couple days later, and I was
Oh
just
my goodness.
very worried. Now I have 2 pearls for some reason. The pearl is duplicated, but
Oh.
I'll just rename one.
Yeah. I mean,
it's fine. Nookie can start Amazon. No, I'm joking. Owl is on.
You can never have too many owls. I have one myself actually now. His name's Hawthorne.
Yeah. That's a fun name.
Yeah, most of my
I'm still thinking
pets are named
like, what
after
to call
woods.
the other 2, but
The other 2?
That's fair.
Don't look me up and down, but I know. I was a little sassy creature sometimes.
This one in particular is very like.
He gives me that energy.
This one, yeah, he really does. Hold on. Why is my computer being my computer right now? Why are you like this, computer? And I'm just gonna turn down the music. It decided to shut down my music suddenly, and it didn't even give. It's not even for you've been listening to music too long. It just decided to shut off my music suddenly.
Oh,
anyways,
we love that.
Either way, I don't really know what to call this guy, but he does have an attitude sometimes. This one's always nice. But this one is just... Yeah, look at me like that, buddy. Look at me like that.
Yeah.
You're doing all the heavy ones from now on. No, okay.
I mean, if you tell them that, they'll all be nice. So, I mean, it's a tactic.
That is true. I usually just like having multiple owls because I will also think that like Pearl maybe brought back another one. I just don't know why they also have the name tag of Pearl, but it's weird. Regardless,
maybe Pearl. Maybe it was someone called it Pearl, but then they traveled far away and then they didn't know their way back. So Pearl brought them back here because they know that you care.
Okay. Huh.
I mean, you would look after them as well. So
maybe. I am pretty good with animals, so...
Animals have a way of knowing things, so...
The owls are really nice. The sheep are just freaking adorable.
Yeah. I think I have a single sheep at my place. I need to find a friend soon.
I constantly have to shear them. They're very, very sweet.
Oh, hello, guys. You're adorable.
Then we have the chickens over here, and a bunch of... Oh my gosh, they've duplicated again.
That is a lot of... That's a lot of
They keep duplicating. I don't know why they keep duplicating, but they keep duplicating.
Hello, moo-moos. How are you mooing today?
And then we have the chickens. They're friends.
How many moos of 1 to moo? No moos? Wow. Oh, we got 1 moo. That's a pretty good day to my knowledge. How many clucks? 1 to 10?
I need to get a stack upgrade for the eggs. Oh my gosh. How many are in there?
Wait a minute. Hold on.
Oh.
Is it? Oh. Wait, no. Oh no, I was gonna see if I had a stack.
Is the server claiming Odessa once more?
No, I was seeing if I had a stack upgrade because I had them in my backpack recently. I think I actually.
If you have one, that would be amazing.
I have like 3 spare at my house. Like I do know that. I am very aware I have some spare.
Like the eggs are the only one I really needed for.
No, I can imagine.
These chickens are too freaking efficient.
They're too freaky.
They're too efficient.
I don't have one on me sadly right now, but I have one at my house, so I will definitely drop it off to you.
Oh, thank you. That would honestly be great because they keep producing more eggs than I can sell, so...
Oh, I can imagine.
I'm actually probably going to start selling them in dozens now because of how quickly they sell. Or
well, this is nice.
Sorry.
Yeah, because of how quick they produce eggs and such. That makes sense.
Yeah. It just hold on.
Yeah.
Where's the eggs? Which one is the eggs? I'm doing it now so I don't forget. Eggs, your eggs. It was 4 before? That is a really bad price. Goodness.
Ooh, cherry pie.
There we go.
I wonder if I could throw this at Black Mire's face. I mean, who said that?
Sorry?
Who would do
was that about Black Mire's face?
I was gonna throw a pie at his face. Who would? I mean, who would do such a thing? Not me. I'm his best friend. I'd never do that at all.
Well, we have plenty of pies, so feel free.
I bought a cherry one.
I need to make actually some more pies for people. I also just don't want to cut into Bellamy's.
Yeah, that's understandable. I mean, I only. Sorry, I had I have a tea shop with some sweet treats, but I don't really delve into the sweet treats much.
That's fair.
It's been like
I was thinking of going more into just like basic like soups and stuff.
Oh,
so that
soups are amazing. When I first got here, I lived off potato soup. I still have some. I love potato soup.
Fair enough.
It's really good.
I was thinking of just making like a no, can't make that soup. Looking through my recipe book and there's a mushroom soup instantly there. Got it from a villager.
Oh. I eat soups a lot because I travel a lot. It's easy to carry with.
Yeah.
I've only started because before I had only used to eat vegetables and such.
Right.
Because meat doesn't really travel well, so
yeah.
I've started to try some of it. I'm not too fussed. I don't get the whole hype about. I've mainly eating fish. I've been trying sushi and such. That's really interesting and nice.
I haven't really had fish in a while. I'm waiting for Kelpie's.
Oh yeah.
Because I think Kelpie's the fisher, right?
I believe so. I have some avocado nigiri. I'm just like going through all of my all of my food things recently because I have a massive stock in my kitchen. I'm like, I should eat this before I make more.
That's fair.
Waste not, want
not. I was thinking of selling like basic soups, like just like right here or something, and then letting people buy soups that way.
I think it'd be a wonderful idea.
They already sell miso soup, so
I think you should hike up the price of the miso soup just to spite one person, mainly because it would be funny. I mean, who said that?
I could. You know what? Sure. How much? Is that 2 right now?
4.
Perfect. I think I know who you're referring to, and honestly, I don't mind.
I've been on good terms with them, on good terms with her so far, but she has lied to my face multiple times. So I'm not.
She did also break into Soren's after he died.
What?
Yeah.
That I did not know about.
Yeah, so me and Silas were exploring around, and we went by Soren's agency, and there is a broken window, or was, I think Silas or Jasper repaired it or something. Yeah. I don't know who repaired it, but someone repaired it. I think. But I don't fully remember.
That's okay.
But, I'm gonna go inside here.
That is okay.
So we don't have the phantoms.
Yeah.
Kind of jumping around and...
Yeah, they do. I remember the first day I woke up and got here. There was phantoms everywhere, and I could not do it.
Were there ever?
I could not do a thing. So Prior had to actually throw multiple daggers at them. It was kind of entertaining, if I can't lie. It was very funny.
I mean, considering how scary those things are sometimes, it doesn't... it is kind of nice to see it when they kind of get what's coming to them after
Yeah, I understand
swooping
that.
down on us so much.
Yeah, it's why I like my sword so much, honestly, is because it's also a ranged weapon sometimes.
Right.
So yeah. Man, that rock candy was really good.
The rock candies are really good, yeah.
Yeah.
Though I do also know that they're a pain to make sometimes, but yeah.
I can imagine. I think.
So what do they take to make? Hold on, I'm opening up my recipe. Recipe book.
I can imagine how much they take.
Oh my gosh.
Oh? How bad?
You're eating actual rocks. Emerald, diamonds, pink crystals, brilliant diamonds, topaz, and garnets on a stick.
That's why it was crunchy.
Are you sure that's safe to eat?
I've eaten worse. I've eaten Black Maya's cooking. I survived his cooking. You can survive anything.
That's fair. I also do remember that Blackmire was talking about how, ways back, that he wouldn't buy anything from me because he can't cook. So that's why he wanted me to sell prepared meals just so that he could buy from me.
Living with him was absolute bane of my existence sometimes. Because I wasn't always there. I was traveling a lot because of my herbalist stuff.
Right.
But he can't cook. So, obviously, I lived in Farnwood. I used to stay in his house, obviously. And I swear to God that I had to probably put fires out more than anything.
That doesn't surprise me. You have successfully made Anuki's perception of you and Blackmire go up just ever so slightly.
Huzzah,
you a lot more.
Huzzah! I'm better than him. Suck that, Blackmire. Anyway,
I'll do the tier list at the end of stream.
That's my best friend right there, canonically.
I'll do the tier list at the end of stream. I'm gonna message Gob after going. It's funny.
By the way, we've got up in rank on Anoki's tier list because of me. I'm just so good like that, guys. Actually, no, never let me say that again. Don't let me boost my ego. I don't like to.
I think I'm gonna go continue doing that at the end of stream because it's funny.
No, you should.
Just like on stream, end of stream is always just gonna be the tier list because I think that's silly.
Yeah, that's valid.
It's kind of a silly moment for Out of Lore vibes, you know?
Yeah.
Either way, lore. But yeah, that checks out, knowing what I've heard at least about Blackmire. I haven't really talked that much with Blackmire, but I do know that every time I take requests for like what to sell food wise, it's always prepared meals from Blackmire. So it does take a lot more time to make. So you know,
give him an apple and tell him that's a day.
That, you know what, that might work.
I mean, it should do. That's what I did sometimes. But, you know.
And I can just raise the prices on apples. Slightly.
But yeah, Blackmire's, he is lovely. He's a lot nicer than he lets himself seem to be.
Yeah, I was gonna say, because I've been like... I've been a little nervous around Blackmire, but it's partly just because I've been a lot more nervous on people I don't know since Rose and the demon lady happened. Yeah. So
that's understandable. I mean,
especially after I found out that the food source that the demon lady gave me was had mushrooms in it. But
oh, Nokia, I'm so sorry.
Yeah. That
Hold on. This does not have mushrooms in it.
You're sure?
Mm-hmm.
Thank you.
It has strawberries.
I have to run around to eat it. Like with the backpack.
Don't you worry, I'm like full from rock candy. Take care, Nokia.
I should go disconnect.
Goodbye.
Yeah, goodbye.
The door is that way.
See you later. Go over.
Oh my goodness.
Bye,
where's my house? This is my house. Yes. Oh. What a long day. Yes, I can't even type in chat. This is wonderful. Oh. Hello? Yes. Yes. I need you to know I'm still recording my POV because I have something else. So I was stood outside my house at the chest chair. I was going, yes, yes. If only I could open this chest up. Yes. It'd be a great day if I could open this chest. Whenever it starts happening, I just go, yes. Yes. No. This so wasn't real. Literally, I'm like, yes. I just... Cat has messaged me. Wait, Cat has asked me something I don't know the... Wait. Oh, the eyes. Oh wait, I'm logged on. Yes, time to read my book. Hello, Hilda.